This video is total dog shit and should not be watched by anyone.
Hey, you, friends, family, and strangers. Good morning. Happy Monday morning. Monday, Feb 3. I can't do that thing with my fingers like normal people do. February 3rd. Happy new week. Happy new month. And Happy New Year still. You can still say that. As long as it's not like June, I think. If you haven't paid taxes yet, filed your taxes, you can say Happy New Year. Still, I think. Just cracked my knee. When you're old, you can pop your knee and get great satisfaction out of it. When you do a knee pop when you're young, it's just weird. But anyways, can you believe it? So... yeah. Today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna mill around the house. We got some stuff to do, and you have to come with because there's some things I want to talk to you about. Okay, so like, I just need you to be present in the moment with me. All right, I don't need you to play on your phone. I don't need you wandering off into space. I need you here with Dad, so we can have a talk, okay? Because quite frankly, I have an announcement, and I just want you here with me, okay? I feel better when you're with me, all right? Please? Other than the big announcement, I want to show you my house. I want to show you my other house, and I want to show you my third house, along with some general task and doings and whatnottings. And like I said, I need you to be with me along for the ride. You're going to like this one. First order of business, however, is to take this cup of coffee, go upstairs, and drop a fat deuce. This is where I do my thanking and a lot of my email checking. That's not a sound effect, by the way. Never has been, never will be. Sorry. It's called life. And I don't want to get up too soon because of what just happened. What just happened, what you just heard, that's like 22 minutes into the process and another one showed up. It's like you're running a store and there's no customers. You see them walking past the windows, the front of the store, but none of them come in. You think, well, maybe I should pack up my damn jewelry and head home. No, because once in a while one trickles in and it pays for the last couple hours of operation costs. Same with me sitting in here this is one of the most important offices here in the bathroom. You know, one, there's no dress code because I can do this job completely buck naked, which I love. And that's it. You know, I have both phones. All right. Business and pleasure. You know what I mean? And I check messages. I get back on the date sites and check all that stuff out. And go through everything. Basically, I even edit videos and stuff right here. Just waiting for the next customer to come into the front of the store, aka a turd to drop, okay? The only bad thing about setting up here in the morning and doing this ritualistically is that, my legs go numb and stuff. The 4 S's is now complete. Shat, shower, shave, and shampoo. I did shat. I did shower, but I did not shave, and I did not shampoo. I don't really shave if I'm busy, If you ever want to know how busy I am in my life, all you have to do is look at my face. But here we are in my sleeping chamber. This is where I sleep at night. Just kidding. This is an empty closet. This, by the way, is the official house tour of house number 1. Here's a bedroom. Basically, the dealio is, this is an apartment, if you couldn't tell by how nice it is. And I got this apartment pretty much just for the winter time, because all in all, with proximity to work and other crap going on in Dad's life, it worked out. And I'm good at breaking things. I've been known to break a mirror once in a while. I've been known to break a few necks. I've been known to break a few hearts. And here at this apartment, I'll be breaking my lease. This is the view out the front of the apartment. Last night when I came in from work, I noticed that my neighbor's door, like 4 doors down, was like halfway open, and their light was on, and they had stuff in there, like someone definitely still lives in that unit. Didn't think much of it, because I figured someone's getting ready to come out, go back to their car, or whatever, or is inside and getting ready to close the door at any moment. Came back out to get something out of my car like an hour later, and their door was still open. It actually creeped me out so much, I came upstairs up here to this window to look out for what I expected to be the police about 5 times last night. It's just creepy. You don't know if someone got hurt. You don't know if someone fell asleep with their door open. You don't know if you're about to be a witness or a suspect. It's just weird. Anyways, like you were saying, here's this room. It's just a room. Used to be a bed, used to be a dresser, used to be a TV, whatever. The common area, as in walk-through space. Here's the bathroom, where shattings take place. I want you to take special note of my shower curtain rings. Zip tie action. Let's go back out here. Wi-Fi boxes. This room was my temporary office for the winter time. Did some video editing right here. May or may not have did some personal, private, adult-only care activities in here. Not really sure what you mean by that, so we're going to keep going. This room kind of has a cool design as far as the roof goes, because it's like goes way up. So if you wanted to pay rent to live here for whatever reason, and you wanted to put like something big there, I guess you could. You can put your decorations up there. This closet's kind of fun. I don't know if you're a clothes guy. That's what the lease manager asked me when we did a walk through the apartment after I had already signed and paid sight unseen. She said, when we came in here, she said, I don't know if you're a clothes guy, but you should be with this place. It's got, I guess, for clothes you want to reach and clothes you don't necessarily need to reach back there. Storage. Maybe you can put your personal things back there. This is ramped because there are steps on the other side of this. That way you don't bump your noggin. This closet always kind of creeped me out when I was in here. And it's good for noise because on the other side of this wall is an identical closet for the other unit. So you don't really hear your neighbors that well. Also, this room features access to the chat room. And while you're pooping, you can enjoy beautiful views of my willow tree. I think, is what she called that. beautiful. I like to keep this closed. I like to chat in private. I'm one of those private chatters. Anyways, let's go downstairs. These steps were my enemy almost every morning because I have old man ankles, and at the first thing in the morning I can like barely move my feet and get them going because they feel like they're getting ready to explode. So I would do this. I would baby puppy down each step like this. But laundry chute, I'm going to show you how a real man does it. Oh shit. Okay. Check this room out. This room became like my studio apartment because as I moved stuff out of here over the last couple months, slowly and surely, I didn't move a whole lot of stuff in because I was going back and forth whether I was even going to stay here long term or not. And ultimately, I wasn't giving up my house. So to move out, I didn't have a big moving party. All I did was I brought down like 1 or 2 items with me every single time I came downstairs. And eventually, in not even like 2 or 3 weeks, the whole upstairs was empty. And I set up camp eventually down here in the bachelor pad. You are looking at a desk, some lotion for my inner thighs because I'm fat and they chafe. Temporary nightstand, gotta have it. This bed is really not a bed. It's my mattress that came in a box that I'm keeping, taking it to the hizzy. But the bed frame is already at the house, so I made use of a flat futon bed. The mattress and all the accoutrement in the futon is going with us to the house. This temporary bed, this P. Diddy party bed, was only here in case I needed it, but come to find out, I'm not really going to need it actually. It's going to be cold as shit tonight, and I may not necessarily feel like setting up all the accommodations at the house because the apartment is already nice, cozy, and warm. But I don't know. Sometimes in this apartment, I really miss my house. Anyways, this may get used, I don't know, but it's here ready to go just in case. The mattress on the floor here is one that I've produced many babies on. And yeah, it's probably going to get dissected and put into the dumpster. Let's move into your bedroom. This is where you will stay when you're here. You'll sleep, I guess, right there. Maybe you want to put a cot across and sleep in here. I don't know. There is the... Yeah, you get it. you get it. Let's go into Harry Potter's room. One of my favorite rooms. See how that works? This is a very important room. Okay, you get it. Enough of that. And if you're not satisfied with a good upstairs shat, you have the option for a downstairs shat. Get it? You get it, don't you? This apartment comes equipped with different spots in the floor, upstairs and downstairs. See if I can find one. Where there is like a nail or a screw sticking up way past the subfloor, and it's actually splitting the tile in a couple spots. And the best thing is when you stand on them, here's one right there. the best thing is when you stand on them, you can feel it poking right into your foot, and it kind of hurts. The maintenance mofo was in here replacing this because the old one was broken and useless. And I said, now, how about the floor? Because of what I just explained. And he said, we don't do anything to the floors. Which basically is saying, we don't care that you're stepping into these speed bumps trying to enjoy your apartment, and we're not going to fix it. But that's not my gripe. That's not why I'm leaving. I'm leaving because I'm still paying a mortgage. And it gets tough in the streets to still pay your mortgage and pay rent. But hey, what do I always say? Once in a while, you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyways, on to the kitchen. As I said, giant party last night. These mofos don't know how to respect the space. They leave cupboards wide open and crap. Here's my fondue fountain that I set up earlier. Doing a little spring cleaning. Basically, I need to figure out how to get all this cleaned and put into a box and taken over to the house. I'm keeping this because these ice cream containers, they don't just contribute to my big fat belly. They make really nice storage tubs to satisfy the inner hoarder, which is me. We have little yummy hot sauces. A bunch, in fact. We have aluminum cups. We just have all kind of shit here. And, stuff here. I forgot I'm supposed to keep it. Parental guidances. You know, random crap. The other day I made pasta with burger sauce. And it's kind of gross, but when you don't feel like going shopping because you're lazy, pasta with very little sauce hits the spot. I should probably get to the announcement portion of this video, and that is this. As much as I hate to be an e-beggar or a marketing hack, I thought I should probably figure out a way to dip my toes into the marketing world with my media art. I am a media artist. I don't work for YouTube. I don't work for Rumble. I work for me. I make content that I think will make me laugh when I go back and watch it, or I make content that I think looks cool compared to how other people do it. For example, when I went to Memphis and I went up in the pyramid, everyone does that, but I like the way that I presented it onto the world stage. And that's why I do what I do, because I'm an artist. An artist, a true artist, could care less about viewership numbers and what have you. But this artist also works a very physical, labor-intensive job and has decided not to do that for the rest of his life. So, this artist is going to trickle the piglets into some marketing opportunities right here with the nation. And the first way to do that is to provide you, the nation, with a daily upload. Once upon a time, I did a daily upload. And the way I pulled it off was by only creating a 2 to 3 minute video called the One Take Daily Vlog. I could shoot it in one take. I could record as many as I wanted in one day and just make them ready to upload each day. Boom, boom, boom. So it felt like a routine viewership. I didn't want to go that route this time because I wanted to still do what I do, which is very random, as you can tell. So I thought I would just make the feature creatures a little shorter, or maybe if I just talk more and become more real with my life, the feature creatures can actually be longer, which gives more content, and then post one of those every mofo and day. So I'm going to attempt it. No promises, because as a true artist, you don't lock yourself into deals. You just create art and hope people like it, other than yourself. I don't know. And I guess I'll explain more of everything as time goes on. So just hang out. Stick with me. Come back tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. I found myself very impressed lately with a few people that I follow on the media who pump out one every day. But in general, their content, not exactly how I would do it. So I thought, I'm going to do it me way and post it daily. You know what I mean? Well, I was going to throw that bed into the van, which is going to be the guest house I was going to show you, because it also doubles as a camper. And it's where you're going to stay when you visit me, because you stink. You have body odor. But the van's not here at the apartment. I totally gapped it. If you ain't flopping, you ain't topping. Me, tonight. Remember how I told you my neighbor's door was wide open for like over an hour in the middle of the night? The moment of truth is upon us. I'm gonna go outside now, get in the car, head across town, grab the van, get some lunch, and see if the neighbor's door is still wide open. Because if it is, that means it's been open for like 12 hours, which probably means somebody's dead inside. The neighbor's door is finally closed, which is a huge relief, because now I don't have to go back and edit out the joke I made about someone potentially being dead inside. Because with the door closed, hopefully it was just a joke. Do you remember when Papa Trump on Inauguration Day said, "Don't trust that sunlight, it's very deceiving. Don't trust the sunlight, it's very deceiving. It's actually really cold outside. At first I thought we made a mistake, but we didn't. It's actually very, very cold." That's how today is. It is bright and shiny and beautiful, but cold. Colder than a witch's on a cold. It's just cold, okay? Even though it is only early February and it is still cold as cold out here, there's still very much a spring cleaning vibe in the air. A lot of people are out and have the garage doors up, out in their yard doing stuff. So, hey, positive vibes only in this neighborhood. I like it. As of yesterday, I am addicted to the bacon chicken Swiss. Bacon Swiss chicken thing at Burger King. All your fault.
Thanks for stopping at Burger King. Where you roll? How may I help you?
I'll have sorry, I'm trying to find number 8 large with a Coke, and that'll be all, please.
That'll be $13.09.
Thank you.
Thank you.
$13.09, guys. Chick at the window was hot as crap. Cutie. She's the kind of chick who never eats this kind of food because she's in delectable shape. But she straight up looked at me and goes, "You come here a lot, don't you?" And I have never felt more fat in my life. When you become recognized at a fast food joint congratulations, you're a fat ass. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and eat my feelings because of that. I'm glad you brought that up, because I've been wanting to ask you, who you voting for in 4 years? Musk or Harris? Maybe the Republican Party would want Vance instead of Musk. They have to decide whether they want to put up the eyeliner or the skyliner. I get it, because the dude wears eyeliner and the other dude flies up rockets. Oh, what do we have here? Oh my, look, it's a caravan of people getting married. Oh, you're looking so beautiful. When I bought a house over here in this area just 6 years ago, there was not a Sheetz gas station. There was not a Raising Cane's chicken joint. And there was not a McDonald's. You know, as much as I enjoy your nonsensical BS, I would much rather be camping. Which is why I'm very relieved to say that we're here. The band has arrived at the camper van, which happens to be parked at the greatest camp spot on earth, my very own driveway. All right, time to appreciate a sandwich. That was a shot of me eating a sandwich. All right, well, hey, appreciate your help today. Very, very helpful. Appreciate it. But I got some more work to do, so you go ahead back in the house and play with your toys, and I will see you tomorrow. Duh.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video and want to see more, be sure to smash that like button, drop kick the subscribe button, and tell all your buddies about my new content. We're posting one every day. Not really. You're a loser.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please? Yeah, we'll have 700 chicken nuggets.